him with a giant cock, and I just kind of go with it.
So we have Mewtwo versus Sheik. Squid, of course, staying with his main, Mewtwo. His boy, if you will.
A solid choice, of course.
Alright, come on, man.
Did you want to
the
get
last
in
hit
here
just has a bigger hitbox or something.
Like, you can take my spot.
There were things I could do about that. No, there wasn't.
Alright. The rematch. Best 3 out of 5. Losers finals between Raziek, the Sheik, and Evan Dennis, the Mewtwo, Squidward.
Can you give us a quick recap on what happened in the first match?
Raziek got bodied first match. So, like, history is looking like it's repeating itself right now. The second
body.
yeah, you got pretty bodied.
I have an awful memory, like that was the face. I thought you actually like couldn't do it.
Well, anyway, the second match, Raziek bodied him right back. And the third match, if I recall, was actually kind of close, but then Raziek clutched it out.
No, either 3 or 2. Maybe it was a JV. Who knows?
In any case, Raziek won. Put him in losers finals. Actually, they put him in winners finals, but then now he is in losers finals.
The poor thing is they just teleport right into the trap.
Anywho.
And they survived. Wow.
Squid already off to the 2-stock lead.
Yep. It's looking like this one is going to the dogs for Raziek right now. Or the cats, rather.
What's a cat to you?
Get a quick kill in, though.
Fuck?
Maybe one more, I ain't thinking
I
that's
don't
good.
even know if you can do that in daylight.
Raziek can still do this.
Okay.
Oh, kept himself alive.
Okay, phew, just barely. So yeah, you can still do this. He's down a stock and a half, but, you know, it's not insurmountable, especially from all the Smash Bros. Matches I've ever seen.
I've seen bigger leads conquered, no doubt.
Raziek, I want to say, is better versed in how Project M plays, particularly his character. I mean, he knows Sheik better than Squidward knows Sheik. But at the same time, like, the opposite is the same as well. Like,
there you go.
This is
Just tied
actually
it back up again.
This is actually the first time we've played an actual Mewtwo in tournament, and neither of us really know what to do.
Well, Squid seems to be figuring it out just fine.
Yeah. Well, the lead that he had before is diminished rather considerably.
It's true. Progress has been made, but still a heavy favorite.
Yeah, it's still
What?
not
Racking up the damage
Did you
here.
just hit the...
I got an edge cancel.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And there it is, folks. All right, 2-stock.
Squid with 2-stock victory in first match.
I was gonna say, I forget.
Let's see how this plays out some more.
Alright, WarioWare again.
Okay.
Going back to WarioWare. This is what happened last set as well. If you remember from the story that I told you like a minute ago, Raziek won on this stage pretty handily.
It's this type of stage that favors Sheik's character better than Mewtwo.
Well, yeah, the Mewtwo's best kill options are either straight up or straight down. But Sheik kills best off the sides. The ceiling is like sort of average height, but the sides are very, very short. So this definitely favors Sheik better than Mewtwo.
Oh,
yeah, it's
and
not.
then as soon as we say that,
well, it's just that Sheik was at 130.
Yep.
So like, that wasn't an early kill. That was
it's gonna happen.
That was an on-time kill. Good falling neutral there. Squidward is going back to what made him catch up in the last game of the previous set. Oh.
Good job, mate.
Oh.
Anyway, one of the best things that Mewtwo has in any matchup is range, because his tail is massive, and it has a hitbox on every part of it whenever he swings it, for his tilts and some of his aerials.
Yeah, it's tough to avoid, there's no doubt. And there we go.
Alright, so he finally takes one of the stocks. 78% difference. Well, no, at a stock. So he's going to have to work pretty hard.
Sheik probably have to go for that side kill like you were talking about earlier. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, he needs to hit him first. And the neutral one. So with the jab, tries to make something happen, but not quite.
Seems she trying to stay in close. Well, ate that tail a bit, but
Sheik doesn't have much range to speak of herself. I mean, she has back air.
And there it is.
3 stocks. So wow, that going back to Warrior Wire didn't quite work out.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, let's see what else Raziek has up his sleeve.
Raziek
Raziek does secondary game.
it's kind of big singles on our stages. We use the middle 2 rows plus.
Hits like a train, and has decent range on most, well, not most, but some of his attacks. I don't know if it's nearly enough to outrange what's the next Mewtwo. So they're thinking about it. We're having so much fun. It's 11 o'clock. Green Hill Zone. And neither of them are opting to switch. Raziek clearly thinks that his Sheik is good enough for this. I mean, he won the last match, so I mean, there's some precedent for it.
He's done it before, so he knows she can do it.
If unfair wasn't ridiculously unfair, I had literally no moves that could stop that.
Well, no folks, what are you gonna say about that, really?
Alright, no, it's okay, it's okay. It's just Raziek chose hard mode, that's all. He can still do this. Like, this is just his MLG strats.
I like this.
Mewtwo just the vicious combo there. Just takes some of the hits, teleports away, but even though he can manage to teleport out of Sheik's range, hits him right again with the tail.
Yep. The fact that Mewtwo does not go into helpless is a massive oversight. I mean, I'm sure they thought it was cool, but they clearly didn't think too much about it. Yeah, well, I think they did it because they thought Mewtwo was just so grossly underpowered in melee. Like they needed something to buff him. It's just the problem is the problem is that they buffed everything else and then teleport, or teleport first and then everything else. But either way,
they buffed his everything and then like gave him floating like this and then just attacking up. Like, fucking hell, man, that's great.
Yeah, it's also stupid getting that. So abuse it while you can, I guess.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Mewtwo, fun character, I'm sure.
Fun to play with, but not that fun to play against.
Well, that's basically everyone in this game, honestly.
Yeah, it's true.
But just Mewtwo in particular. Not enough.
Ah, so close.
Not quite that strong.
And there it is.
Right, so the stocks are even back up at 127% deficit. You may as well be down a stock already. But if you can just get something pretty good going.
Oh, Mewtwo just needed one decent shot, and he got it.
Oh, no.
We give him no confidence. Weird shit's left.
Mewtwo's not especially fast because his range is just so godlike. He doesn't need to move very fast to chase you down anyway.
Nope.
Not to mention, he just teleports and runs.
That's it.
That's right.
Dragon Ball.
Who needs speed when you can miraculously appear out of nowhere?
You know, but if Mewtwo were as all powerful as he claims he is, then you think he'd be able to just reappear in front of where he wanted to be, rather than like within a set distance. Anywho,
One stock each. This is the closest match we've had thus far.
wham.
And boom, just like
I
that.
didn't want to do a Sheik
Down
live.
smash.
Okay.
Squid loses
Alright,
champion.
you play bullshit.